Hello, my name is Andrew, and these are my 10 facts about the 1980s. So first off, we got divorce rates. So divorce rates skyrocketed during the 1980s, and this will lead to a rise of independent women and the glamorization of being divorced and being single. For my second topic, we got the yearly income of the 1980s. So basically, the 1980s would experience an economic change where all of the income would all of everyone's yearly income would increase by about $9,000. So this led to things like cars or just even shampoo rising in price, with only certain companies like gas stations and other stuff like that owned by the government basically prospering and growing, with everything else not doing so good. And for my third topic, we got sports. So sports followed through with its popularity from the 70s all the way to the 80s, where popular professional athletes that we all know, like Mike Tyson, Wayne Gretzky, and Michael Jordan, would lead to their popularity during this time and become legends. And for the fourth topic, we got entertainment. So the 1980s, actually, this was the first time that TV and cable was a household staple, and so this led to things like channels and TV shows becoming the norm. So leading on with the talk of entertainment, we would actually see the rise of TV, pop culture, and this would flourish, especially in the drama TV show category, with many people actually being influenced by this form of pop culture by works such as Magnum PI and Miami Vice. So for my sixth topic, I like to talk about a individual celebrity, and so looking at this celebrity specifically, Eddie Murphy actually had an amazing set of movies, and he solidified himself as a mainstream comedian with movies such as Beverly Hills Cop and his first movie 48 Hours. And for my seventh topic, I like to talk about horror movies and its claim to fame during the 80s. So it saw a rise of horror movies during the 80s, which came along with famous icons such as Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, and also Jason Voorhees. So these were all thanks to the 80s fascination with horror during the time. So moving on and talking about the my eighth topic, the Cold War. So threats of nuclear warfare, spies, and communism were very much growing concerns for the U.S. And throughout the 80s, we would actually see U.S. presidents try to negotiate with the Soviet Union, but this would basically just unfold more and more, and we would actually just watch the Cold War play out during the 80s. So moving on to my ninth topic, video games in the 1980s. Pop culture would actually manage to make its way into the video game scene with new licensed properties, which are still famous to this day. And they actually barely made their debut during the 1980s with games such as Pokemon or Zelda, which you might be familiar with, Mr. Garate. So finally, for my 10th topic, music in the 1980s. So this would be very prosperous with famous singers such as Madonna, Prince, Beastie Boys, and Michael Jackson. They all rose to fame and heavily influenced pop culture for decades to come, with their classics still being played to this day. And that's about it. So thanks for watching.